Today's tutorial is of a Haifa Wehbe inspired smoky eye look. I recently posted pictures on my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and you guys got voting on which look you wanted me to recreate. It was decided that it was going to be this beautiful, exotic purple and blue smoky eye, and I've obviously chosen these beautiful shades which are Orchid, which is this beautiful purple, and Fiji, which happen to be sitting together in the palette. This is the Artist of Makeup palette for those of you who are new to my channel. It's a palette that I've been working on creating for the past, it's over 2 years now, but it will be launching very, very soon. I'm very excited about it. So if you guys want to see how I create the look, then just keep watching the tutorial. Start off by applying a good moisturizer on your client's face. I'm using my Artist of Makeup flat foundation brush with Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer. To get the most out of your eyeshadow and for it to last all day and all night, use a good eyeshadow primer. For the purpose of this tutorial, I already completed one eye. And as you can see, I'm just using a kohl pencil. This is the Artist of Makeup retractable kohl pencil, and I'm just literally lining the eyes as close as I can to the lash line and taking it up all on the eyelids. I then take my Artist of Makeup Deluxe crease brush and just start smoothing out the kohl pencil. You can use a gel liner if you wanted to. You just want to create an underneath base for your smoky eye. Just smooth out any harsh lines. I then take my shadow brush and just slowly go along the crease line just to kind of smooth out any harsh edges, and you just can keep doing that until you get a nice smooth effect. Using my Artist of Makeup palette, I use the colour Orchid, which is this beautiful purple shade, and it's completely vibrant and pigmented. So I just use this tapered brush, which is my Artist of Makeup tapered brush, and start to fluff the Orchid colour all over the top half of where I've applied that smokiness. And what you want to do is just really fluff it out towards the ends. I use my smoke lid brush now, and I'm really working in the inner corners, again using the same purple shade Orchid, all over the inside and outside corners of the eye. To enhance that smokiness further, use your tapered blending brush and start to blend it outwards past the eyebrows and along the crease line. Using my smoke lid brush, I apply this gorgeous exotic blue which I've named Fiji, and I'm just literally lining the crease line and blending towards the middle half of the eye and just slowly buffing out towards the ends. The reason I'm using the smoke lid brush is that it's very precise and it allows me to place the product exactly where I want it. As my model Laura has relatively thick eyebrows, I try to sculpt them using concealer. This is a great technique if you do have quite fluffy eyebrows which are slightly hard to control. Using the concealer brush, I just gently start to sculpt and shape the outside of the eyebrows just to give them a little bit more definition. I now begin to fill in the sparse areas of the eyebrow using my brow kit. And this is an extremely important part. The sculpting of the brows, the shaping and the darkening of the brows really make this look and define it. But try and keep within the natural boundaries of your eyebrows. Don't over exaggerate them and don't over define them. Just work with the natural contours of your brow shape. Laura does have a little bit of patchiness in her eyebrow, so I'm just using my Extreme Art liner pen and just filling in the gaps just to make it a little bit more natural looking. In order for us to pull off this Haifa Wehbe look, we mustn't forget kohl pencil. This is an extremely important part of an Arabic exotic look. So make sure that you line the waterline and the tide line above really well with black kohl pencil. It just completely transforms the look. I now use my Extreme Art liner pen. Now this is an exciting product that I've been working on. Now it's an eyeliner pen, it's liquid, it just flows, it's extremely black, it finishes with a glossy finish, and I absolutely love it because it makes my job so much easier. I'm just lining the eyes, I don't have to worry about the eyeliner drying up, and it just gives such a beautiful finish. As you can see, it's completely black and really gives that kind of glossy black eyeliner effect, which I'm loving. Using my shadow brush, I apply glow eyeshadow to under the eyebrows just to give a nice highlighted effect. I now use my flat foundation brush and my Artisan Makeup HD Cream Foundation. And as Haifa Wehbe has an extremely tanned look in the inspiration picture, I decide to make Laura's skin a little bit more bronze, a little bit more brown looking. So I'm using a shade probably around 3 shades darker than her original skin tone. But the best thing to do is just make it very, very natural. So I'm going to grade the foundation. I'm going to apply slightly medium tan colour around the underside of the eyes and around the nose. I'm then going to use my 3D foundation brush and slowly start to buff in an even slightly darker shade of foundation and just make everything blend together just to make it look a little bit more natural. I now use my Artisan Makeup contour stick and I'm basically contouring the sides of Laura's face. This is going to add more definition and more depth. If you'd like to see a full detailed video of how to contour, then click the thumbnail or follow the link in the description box. You now want to start buffing out the areas where you have contoured. I'm using my 3D foundation brush as it is ideal for using on cream or liquid products, and it just gives you a really nice tapered smooth finish. When it comes to buffing out the contour colour, you want to really work the product into the skin so that it looks very natural. I like to use circular motions or very, very short strokes to the brush. I now use my HD Cream Foundation from my Artisan Makeup range, but I use a colour that is 2 shades lighter than Laura's skin colour. This is just going to act as a concealer and it's also going to add more definition to the face. So the lighter colours are going to come out at us and the contour darker colours are going to hide and look more hollow. This is just going to add more definition and more of a 3-dimensional finish. To set the contouring in place, I'm using my contour brush along with my nutmeg eyeshadow, which acts as a beautiful contour colour, just buffing into the areas where I've already originally applied the contour shade. To get that beautiful Haifa Wehbe finish, I'm just going to go over again the underneath eyeliner with my Extreme Art liner pen, and this is just going to give us more of a crisp, clean finish. To finish off this smoky eye, I'm just adding a little bit of the Orchid, which is the purple eyeshadow, just along the outer edge of the black liner. It just works beautifully. As Laura is naturally blessed with beautiful long lashes, I've decided to opt out of putting false lashes and just really wanted to coat her natural lashes with mascara. And this mascara in particular is brilliant at redefining, volumizing and lengthening the lashes, so it's perfect if you're opting for a false lash effect without the lashes. I'm now using this beautiful peach blush and I'm just concentrating on the areas just around the cheekbone but also slightly on the apples of the cheeks just to add a bit of warmth. And now for my favourite part, adding the highlighter. I'm using Glow eyeshadow as my highlighter and using my Artisan Makeup fan brush. Now this is an excellent way to create that really nice beautiful glow. And as you can see, the light is picking up really, really well, really beautifully. We can now finish off the look by applying a nice pink nude shade. Make sure you use a brush just so that you can evenly distribute the lip colour. And if you like, you can add a gloss, but we're going for a matte finish. And that's all there is to it. Here's your finished smoky-eyed Haifa Wehbe Arabic look. I hope you enjoyed my Haifa Wehbe inspired makeup tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and press the like button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.